to MeMe's Kitchen. Oh, y'all, it's a beautiful day in South Carolina, and our weather's beginning to cool down just a little bit. I think that's welcome by everybody, except me. I love hot weather, y'all. I do. I really do. I'm sorry. I love it. But today we are going to make a hamburger casserole. Now, y'all, I think I've made this before. I really don't remember, but I was trying to think of some things that would help you with all these busy schedules, ball practices starting, dances starting. Oh gosh, everything is beginning. School is starting, it's already started. And so we are really busy this time of year. And so what we're looking for is things that are easy to make that will give us a meal on the table and yet not have to go through every drive-through in town to get stuff. So today we're going to make this hamburger casserole. Now y'all, the first thing it calls for is 1.5 pounds of hamburger and for 1 chopped onion. Well, guess what? I grated my onion, and that's so we can use it for those people that think they don't like onion. So now, if you need the recipe, it's right here in Sunday Lunch at MeMe's. If you're looking for a Cersei to send your college student, y'all, a lot of them, they don't know how to cook. They don't even know how to begin. But this is full of instructions, and I think they would just love it. It's easy. It's got easy recipes in it. Things that's easy for them to follow. And so send them a copy of this. Y'all, the recipe calls for 1/2 pound of macaroni, elbow macaroni. Now, I could only find a pound package, so I just cooked half of it because that's what the recipe calls for. You can cook the whole thing if you want to, just increase everything a little bit. But there we go. Cook that as directed. You see any onions? I didn't think so. Now y'all, this meat was very lean and I cooked it down so it doesn't need draining. I did put a little bit of water in it, like I told you, one time before about cooking it. And so, oh yeah, that's good, KK. That is very good. Okay, in a bowl, y'all, we're going to put our macaroni in here, and then we're going to add 2 cans of petite diced tomatoes. Woo, those look good, KK. All right. Oh, y'all. Even that looks good, doesn't it? Okay. Now then. All right, y'all, we're just going to put this hamburger right in here. I'm going to scrape out as much as I can. Y'all, now, I get criticized a lot for not adding a lot of seasoning to my food. But we like to taste the food, y'all. So, we don't like a lot of seasoning. But this recipe today calls for it. So, hey, to make you happy, we're going to add a generous amount of garlic salt, a generous amount of chili powder, and a generous amount of black pepper. I promise I'm going to add all of these to this mixture, and then I'm going to stir them up good until they get well acquainted. Okay, y'all. I had to sneeze. That's why I don't use seasoning. I just figured it out because every time I do, I sneeze. I guess it was that black pepper. All right. Oh, goodness, that looks good, KK. Okay, y'all. We need to put this now in a casserole dish. And, ooh. Y'all, this makes a big casserole, so this will go a long way. Now, you can add a lot of things to this. This is one of those casseroles. You can just do whatever you want to with it. And actually, you could cook it a little bit longer and just eat it like it is. But I'm going to tell you, it really tastes better when it's baked. because then all of those ingredients get acquainted with one another. All right, y'all bake this covered for 25 minutes at 350 degrees. Now, then you uncover it and bake it for 10 more minutes. And guess what? I'm going to add cheese because we love cheese. Okay, y'all, that's been baking for 25 minutes and we're going to uncover it. Now, it says to bake it for 10 more minutes. And y'all, I just think cheese would be good on top of this. We love cheese. So we'll just generously put cheese on top of it. Ooh, it smells so good. Oh, yum. What about that, KK?
Ooh, that looks good.
Oh, yes. Okay. All right, I use sharp cheese, and that's a 1 pound package. I use about half of it. So, that's plenty of cheese. Okay, y'all, I'm going to cook that for 10 more minutes. Now, I don't know what people call this. Some people call it goulash, whatever, but I call it good. Hey, all right, we're going to take this up. Ooh, look at that. Doesn't that look good?
Yes, it does.
All over the counter. This is good and hot, so let's see. Oh, that cheese. That is so good. Yo, wouldn't this be awesome for busy families? Or you could make it and take it to somebody who's just had surgery or just had a baby. Oh, and speaking of babies, oh, y'all, Hudson is so cute. He's my newest great-grandson. James and Mackenzie are doing great, and y'all, Collins is making the best big brother for now. We know how that goes. Oh, gosh, and y'all, that reminds me of a story. When I was expecting Kayleen, Katrina was like 7 years old. And so we were talking, I don't know, you talk about who's going to deliver the baby. We kept talking about the doctor was going to deliver the baby, blah, 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 and all that. Well, it came time for me to go to the hospital. And so Katrina said, oh, Mama, now when you come home, how long will it be before we'll get our baby? And I said, oh, Katrina, I'll bring the baby home with me. And she looked real puzzled. She said, I thought the doctor was going to deliver the baby. Y'all, in the minds of children. Y'all have a good rest of the week. And thank you for joining me in my kitchen. And everybody remember, shine for Jesus.